Hello, Picket here. Well, here's a series I've been meaning to try out myself for a good while. Yet, bit of a backstory. I actually, among one of the first games I've ever gotten was the Donkey Kong Land 2 and 3 for the Game Boy. And I only really played the actual Donkey Kong Country games much later in life, so I don't think I really ever beat them though, so yeah, why not devote a let's play to just beating the first trilogy? And it's not like I can afford Bonanza yet, so yeah, let's see how far we get. Yeah, side note, I don't really know how continuity works in this series. Bear says that Cranky's supposed to be Donkey Kong's grandfather, yet the movie says he's his father. Oh, yeah, I should probably... Yeah, may as well start fresh since I haven't really gotten that far in the first one. So yeah, let's go ahead and play to the first world. And yeah, do I even have to... how much I really love the soundtrack. I think I actually watched the cartoon back in the day, but I was kind of a kid back then, and I have zero memory of my childhood, so... Sadly, most of the stuff I tend to like are typically stuff I am more than aware are full of flaws. It's mainly, do they hold up despite their flaws? Being honest, these games actually still look pretty good, all things considered. I mean, even if the CG does look dated, the fact that it's playing on a Super Nintendo is pretty freaking amazing. Nice. That was it. I also played a little bit of the Returns of Donkey Kong Returns, or at least the first one. It was pretty alright for what it was. I haven't really gotten far enough to really appreciate it to its fullest. I will say that kind of saddened that the game didn't really get a whole lot of representation in Bonanza. I mean, sure, it wasn't really liked as much by fans, but they didn't exactly hate him either. Also, I really like the weather effects in this game. I don't know, I'm just very easily impressed by sprite work. Context really matters when it comes to how a game looks. Okay, that's fucking stupid on my end, but whatever. I'm gonna continue. Yeah, I think I missed a secret. There we go. Dang it. There won't respawn. Now we'll. I guess I won't find out that actually had a secret. God, I suck at that area. It's because it's so late in the evening. I don't know. Okay, that did not have a secret. And I'm a fucking dumbass. What else is new there? So, yeah, earlier I said that my first exposure to the Donkey Kong Country series... Nah, dang it. Okay, so, anyway, I said earlier that my first exposure to the Donkey Kong series was the land games. Which, yeah, that's mainly because I was a PlayStation kid and I only really had the Game Boy. But, honestly, the land games were pretty enjoyable, well, on my end, even as a stupid kid. Even if I didn't get past Webwoods. There's me not keeping my frickin' instruction manual to actually let me know how to do this. Spiders web platform making. Or at least I think they had it in the instruction manual. And no, because I never kept it, because my stupid 8-year-old ass never thought to keep instruction manuals. But, well, anyway. Kids having the mental capacity of used condoms aside. I definitely enjoyed the games on the Game Boy. Sure, they were a bit limited compared to what the country games provided, but I was 8 and I had a Game Boy. Oh, bullshit, we had more than 3 lives. It never looked like this when I was alive. Christ. Even in fucking Super Nintendo times, we had G1ers. Christ. Well, that's one fun way to discover secrets. But yeah, I never beat Land 2. I did beat Land 3, but that's only really because I actually persevered. Really loved the soundtrack for Game Boy titles. I didn't really think that you could translate the country soundtracks to Game Boy and still have it hold up. But yeah, you gotta thank the composer for that. I don't remember who he was, but he did the most with what he got, and I thank them for it. Especially, some of my favorite tracks were the Stilt Village, Hothead Bop, Stinky Shanty, the Bayou Boogie, especially. Like, I don't care if the Webwoods did use that song. It's still a freaking banger. Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll actually play through the Land titles. Only for closure. Heard that my stupid kid self needs. But we'll see. Why did it have to be snakes? And zings. Wait, zings aren't reptiles. What the hell? Hey, side note, did they ever explain how the hell zings returned in Bonanza? Look, I know that's a major spoiler, but I'm pretty sure they went extinct by the time DK3 rolled around. Mainly because both their king and queen were killed. A DK barrel somewhere around here. Seriously need one. Oh, there's a bit of a zinger right there. Yeah, I gotta enjoy Freaking. Ah, there it is. A place I actually needed it the least. Ooh, secret. Egg. Dang it, this Sonic. Went for the Game Gear bullshit. Hey, am I the only one who ever played Sonic 1 for the Game Gear? DDI. Hey. Fucking hell. And to think the sequel to this game was actually considered the hardest. Pray for me, guys. Yeah, I forgot. Rare really seemed to enjoy bullying children back in the day. God damn it, I have to play through that whole thing again. Screw it. Yeah, we're breaking old habits. Fuck you there. I have save states, I'm abusing it. Dang it. Too far from the secret. I got one up at least. Oh, the aquatic level. Finally. Sweet Lord, I enjoyed the music for the stage. I used it to help me get to sleep. In fact, a lot of tracks tend to help me go to sleep. Any secrets? Okay, there's one. Let's see, what is over here? Hey, I just remembered there's a frickin' one up this way that the octopus was guarding. If I miss it, EI. Balloons. Come on, guard. It was only a frickin' octopus. Octopus, I think, might be a red ring one. Never mind. Now I'm without a swordfish now. Can't believe guard's fucking dead. Well, there's an O missing. Probably what. I think that's what the banana arrows were pointing at. Okay, so they were piranhas. Dang it. Usually they have teeth to show. Oh, it's the clam that for some reason became a boss in the first land game. The same land game that seemed to be a meta parody of the franchise for some reason. Whoa, dudes! My name's Funky Kong. A bodacious jumbo barrel can launch you at any point on the island. Most unfortunately, it can only send you to places you've already been to, which is a complete and total bummer, let me tell ya. Okay, yeah. I think it. Barrel Cannon Canyon. Oh. I can tell this is gonna be a lot more fun of a stage. And it's gone. Rock. Oh, did he? Can you get up there? Dang it. Alright. It's not nothing. Ah, this is actually kind of cool puzzle. Okay, I promise I will not abuse the save states too much. Only until I actually find a place to save my game. Legitimately. One disadvantage of the puzzles like these is, sometimes a waiting game. And waiting's annoying. Unless I got the one up. Out of here. Oh, finally. Save point. Hi, I'm Candy Kong, and this is a save point. If you want to save your current game, jump into my spinning save barrel. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Yeah, one thing I will admit I didn't really care for in the Donkey Kong Land games, or just the first country in general. Bosses just suck. In fact, it's usually a pretty common complaint. I think about it. Only took like half hour to get through there. You know what, I'll just go ahead and do the first level of this world. Why not? Oh, it's the frog buddy. Dang it. Get it. And yeah. There we go. It kind of sucks that they got rid of the frog buddy because of a hit detection problem. It looks pretty taller. He didn't say shit. Sign, and I seriously can't believe they actually made a boss out of that thing. This seems lame. Oh, sweet, we're doing the minecart level. I can't wait to die a lot in this stage. That was a heavy amount of sarcasm. Yeah, I remember that Donkey Kong Country at least did these tolerable. Yeah, I'm only doing this because I want the frickin' out. Come on, let me reach the frickin' O. I mean the O. There we go. Forgot the... That's our beginner's trap. I am in communist Russia. Steal? Hold on, golden swordfish? No, comrade. The golden swordfish are ours. Yeah, I don't know why I gave the communist flag just popped into my head. The first thing that came to mind. Maybe it's the right background, I don't know. Well, I got a couple lives out of it, so... Wait, do I have to do that whole thing over again? God damn it. Much for being a bonus. At least they let me keep the letters. Okay, so the minecarts just instantly get you off the cart and on the ground. Well, I did say I was gonna die a lot on this stage. Oh, I have to deal with Kremlings now. It's fucking wrong. Man, I can't even jump on. That sucks. And yep, there's the punchline. I missed the frickin' G. To give this game credit, these aren't the worst Minecraft parts I had to pilot. That honor still goes to Tomba 2's minecart stage. Anyone who played Tomba 2 will know instantly what I'm talking about. I mean, granted, Tomba 2 is still really fucking fun, but I could go without that side quest. Maybe I should do a playthrough of Tomba 2 one of these days. Probably the first Tomba first since first game. Yeah, freaking hate minecart stages. The less I play of it, minecart stages, the better. Fuck you, bouncy Kremling. Yeah, probably gonna look at that later. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't really think tires are bouncy. Got a hunch. Now that is just vindictive. Fuck you, bouncing Kremling. Oh, hey, frog friend. Here to help me go to the mines. I'll show you the life of a mine. I'll show you the life in the mines. Wait, I don't think life in the mines comes yet. Fuck you, Zang. Yeah, I can only assume the frog has an allergy to zings. That's why he's not trying to eat him. At least we know he can step on him, though. I cannot get the timing of that thing right. Frog didn't come with us to the post round. Yeah, well. You're out anyways. Oh yes, the surprisingly scary stage. Okay, that was not a platform. Now we know. Yeah, seriously. This is freaking unnerving. Bunch of invincible enemies. Only able to stop if you got a specific barrel. You'd think. You'd think King Rool wouldn't have more of these enemies some littered around, but no, apparently he doesn't. Smart. Not available there. Oh yeah, the O was somewhere I couldn't reach it. Okay, there we go. Man, that is one tricky obstacle. Yeah, let's get that fuck out of here. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's actually get to the next world boss, just so we can be consistent. So, cannon. Okay. This thing's used for anything other than just, reach, barrel, but I have a bit of a hard time trying to Get past the friggin' milestone. Millstone, or... There we go. That's a bit of an easy bonus. Ah, that's what the team for. Alright. There. Nice, extra life. Why did I have to make snakes? Okay. Catch this thing. Platform. Yes, hello, Froggy. Guess I missed the K somewhere. And Frog's gone. Dang it. Well, so much for that secret. Also, fuck you, Buzzard. Fuck you, Naughty. Hey, what the fuck am I even supposed to do here? Okay, there we go. There we go. How are those millstones even hurting me anyways? Not freaking saw blades. I'm gonna have spikes on them. You big ape, I can hear you coming a mile away. And we were much better off in those days as well. Bet you thought this was 64-bit, eh, boy? I've got more gameplay in my little finger than you've got in this whole game. You know what they say? All graphics, no gameplay. 32 meg? That would be more than 30 games in my day. And they'd be great games too. Never change, Cranky. Never change. It's a save. Alright, next boss. Well, that was quick. And yeah, let's save. Oh yeah, I think that's a good place to stop. I'd like to thank everyone for coming to episode 1 of this little Let's Play. And I hope to see you all next time. Take care, everyone.